Hey everybody, this episode is brought to you by Mars Men. Fellas, are you looking for testosterone, but you don't want the needles, you don't want the synthetics, and you don't want the dependency? Well then, look no further. Mars Men is the testosterone for you.
Yes, for a limited time, our listeners get 50% off for life, plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about this. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Okay, guys, now here's the show. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Pretend Problems Podcast. I'm Kelsey Cook.
And I'm Pete Crow Armstrong.
Who is that?
He is the starting center fielder for Team USA in the International Baseball Classic.
Oh, I saw something on ESPN about that, but I don't really know what's going on.
You know what I saw it on? The local news. When I was in Fort Lauderdale, I didn't pay any attention to it until I was stuck there on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And it's in Miami. Oh. I could have been going to these goddamn games. I could have spent my day there instead of just wasting time in my hotel room because I got stuck in Florida.
Chad and I both had shows in Florida this past weekend.
It's true.
Both of our flights home got canceled. Mm-hmm. I got pretty lucky. I got rebooked on one later that afternoon. You couldn't get on one until the next morning.
Yeah, so they let you get on one.
Yeah.
And then I rebooked a flight later than yours.
Yeah.
From West Palm Beach or Palm Beach. Mm-hmm. And that got canceled 2 hours after I bought it. Yeah. So Delta, I've got some questions for you.
Yeah, this has been kind of a hairy winter tour.
A little bit.
2 times now in the span of 2 months?
Yeah.
That our flights have gotten canceled with winter storm weather, and I really hate it. I try to keep as positive of an attitude as I can out there on the road, but you're always a little uncomfortable. You're just like, you're not in your place. You're living out of your suitcase. Whoa, what am I, a fucking rapper?
Yeah, maybe.
And then when you find out that your flight has been canceled and you don't know for sure if the one you've been rebooked on is also going to get canceled, you're just like, ugh. Yeah.
And then maybe, I don't know who would do this, but maybe you would think, well, shit, I'm stuck in Florida for an extra day while it's blizzarding where I live. Right. How bad could that be? And then it fucking rains all day.
I know.
So I've just got like a lot of issues with a lot of things, but I couldn't. So the people of lovely Raleigh, North Carolina and Washington, D.C. both know that in the past we had left early to get home in time. Mm-hmm. And then that was we didn't know how we felt about that. Mm-hmm. And so we decided no matter what, we'll stay because I could not possibly have canceled the Saturday shows in Fort Lauderdale because who would have stared at me? Who would have just sat there and stared at me as I told my jokes? Which of the old whites or the younger drunken folks would have just stared?
I know.
Well, I would have been here in silence, and that would have made sense to me. But
yeah, you couldn't risk not knowing that.
Oh my God, no! I have to. What I like to do on the road is, sometimes you go to a club and someone shows up, they go, well, shit, let's try comedy. And then you have a new fan.
Sure.
But sometimes what I like to do is have people come to comedy and get mixed up, like they're already fans. And then they get mixed up with people who don't like anything I have to say. And then lose a couple of those already fans that I had because I spaz out.
Just go in the red.
Because I asked a grown man from the stage, I was talking about the Epstein files. Mm-hmm. And he kept groaning, which is, I don't know. Like, shouldn't you get your grown man status? Something taken away from you? Your job? Something? If you groan? That's disgusting.
If you groan, you're no longer a grown man.
Well, yeah, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, maybe that's why.
I'm just a rapper. Don't worry about it.
Well, America's so dumb that not the idea of America. God, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But Americans are kind of dumb and somehow proud of it now. And maybe they grown is the issue, is it's spelled differently, but it sounds the same. But anyways, so then I said to him, I said, hey, if I told you on the way over here I saw a 15-year-old girl that I wanted to sleep with, what would you think? Would you be mad at me? Would you be disgusted? And he said, of course. And I said, well, then what is this?
Right.
What is this protesting? Right? The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
Yeah.
Show me your phone and your pictures. Right. The secret ones, you creepo.
Right.
So anyways, yeah, a lot of great people. I will say that. A lot of very fun, open-minded human beings came to the show in Florida. Mm-hmm. And my God, you kept me alive.
We had some people, true super fans, who would like go to your show Friday and then make the 3.5 hour drive.
I think it's more than I truly do.
Oh, wow. To my show Saturday or vice versa. And so many sweet people in the merch line who would like show me a picture of you with them from the night before. That was so nice. We really did. We needed to meet some of you fans that way and have our spirits lifted, because my very first show of the weekend in Orlando, it was a Friday early show. It was like 7 p.m. Some of the drunkest people.
Happiest place on earth.
Oh my God. Usually, I think we've talked about it on here, comics worry the most about Friday late show, because that's like, you woke up early. You worked 5 days in a row, you went to happy hour, and now it's 11, and you're probably shit-faced. But, like, Friday early is usually fine. Like, you usually still get people in an okay place. I mean, I think I have a clip from it, because it might not even be good enough for a clip because it was just chaos, but it turned into, like, drunk whack-a-mole. I couldn't keep up with the amount of people shouting shit at me. I just was like, what happened here? What's going to happen on the late show? I was terrified.
It's like a reverse auction. Yeah. Where they're yelling, they're like, and you got to go, yep. Yeah. You just got to go, yep, acknowledge it, so they shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it was weird. It almost turned into like they thought they were at an improv show, but I hadn't asked for any suggestions. But they just started, foosball, St. Patrick's Day, wine. And I'm like, nope, we're not doing this. Everybody, focus up. Yeah. It was really crazy. I felt like some sort of preschool teacher. I was like guys, let's just lock in. We've got like 20 more minutes, please. But yeah, I mean, that area with the comedy club, it's like there's some sort of like place with a mechanical bull next door. So like by the time you let out from the shows, it's just like crazy, very, very drunk clubby vibes. And so I think that it is hard. It's like, I think probably a mixed message sometimes.
Well, when my kids were little, I remember bringing them to like stuff, theme parks, whatever, something fun.
Yeah.
And then when that part was over, I'd go, all right, now you're in the hotel. I'm going to go get a couple drinks, get something to eat.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I could see how that would lead to, try this comedy club over here. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting because Saturday early show, old and pretty bright.
Okay.
Not intelligence levels, skin tone. Okay. And then I even went on stage and I said, it's so much younger in here and browner. Oh. So I'm excited about this. And then it just was drunk. It was drunken. And the outskirts, I will tell you this, the outskirts never liked me. Not in any of the shows. They got there late. I'm guessing they didn't have to pay full price.
Yeah.
And they didn't care for me, but that's okay because, like we said, we had some great people show up and gift giver extraordinaire.
Yes. If you're not watching on YouTube, look it up on YouTube.
I got a hoodie.
Yeah.
And it says, Mr. Kelsey Cook. I laughed so hard at this.
You sent it to me and I laughed out loud on the plane at the picture.
It was, it's such a funny, It is such a funny hoodie.
I know.
I mean, she is just like, I don't know. She's an incredible gift giver, but
Yeah. Thank you for that. That's awesome.
yeah, it's very funny. And then you got a star chart that I have not given you because honestly, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh my God. You have to give it to me.
I don't want to know what I'm supposed to be doing in retrograde or whatever.
Give it.
I don't want to have to change my attitude because the moon is over my hammy.
Give it. I want it.
I will. I'll give it to you sometime. It's in my backpack.
Yeah. And we got some very sweet, authentic Mexican chocolates
Yeah.
from listener BJ. BJ, you were so sweet. You guys were really wonderful. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yep.
For those of you who did in Orlando, and my God, the rest of you, I'm concerned about you. I hope you drank a lot of water the next day. Jesus. And we have some exciting news. We are adopting our puppy this week.
We're adopting a dog.
Dog/puppy. He's
Slash puppy. Yeah.
He's 8 months old.
I suppose. Yeah. I suppose puppy is until what, like a year and a half or something?
Yeah. We're naming him Shifu,
It's true.
as in Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda.
Yep. That's right. And then I like the fact that when we're really mad, we can go, Shifu. And no one can call it cultural appropriation because that is truly his name. I love it.
If you guys don't know, our dog Po is named after Po from Kung Fu Panda because it's Chad's favorite movie. Mm-hmm. And Po's a pretty big boy. He's 45 pounds.
I'm going to throw it at 50.
That's
I'm going to throw it out at 50.
He's going to have a lot of treats.
It's winter.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's 50.
He's a hearty 50 and sweet little Shifu, who in the movie is a red panda. So you got big old panda and then little red panda. Mm-hmm. Shifu is 16 pounds.
Yeah.
Mia on my lap right now is 13 pounds. So it's gonna be interesting. Neither of us are little dog people. Mm-mm. But I saw this fucker's picture.
I know.
On the rescue site. Shout out to Coco's Rescue. They're out of Wisconsin. They do really fantastic work. Mm-hmm. Shifu is one of 102 dogs.
No, it might be confusing because normally it's 101.
True, it's a sequel.
But 102 dogs.
Yes, 102 dogs that they rescued from like a breeding auction in Missouri. Like, and so our sweet little Shifu had already been like being used for breeding and was just like living in a cage essentially.
He fucks.
Ugh, gross. That's our son.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, but it's, I'm so excited. So I was talking to Olivia about this, my daughter, for new listeners, and she was like, "Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad." And I go, "Yeah, but just think about what's going to happen for this dog. He's about to get the best life ever.
Truly, yeah.
Summer's at the cabin. I mean, it's going to be great."
Yeah. So we will, I'm sure, have posted some pictures of him by now because we were supposed to pick him up today, but he just got neutered and apparently he has a kennel cough, poor thing. And so we're waiting for that to clear up before we bring him here so he doesn't give it to the other pets. But
I'm going to throw this out there. I mean, you cut my nuts off, I'm also going to be coughing and making weird noises.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's kennel cough. I think it's you just cut my nuts off cough.
It's like fuck you through a cough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I'll send Justin some Shifu pictures to include on YouTube in case we haven't posted yet. But I mean, look at these pictures and you tell me if you would have been able to pass up on this sweet pup. He is just a total fluff. He's so cute. He's apparently a Havishon, which is a Havanese and a Bichon Frise mix. And he's just, he's only 8 months, but boy, he seems like he's 80. He's got a sweet little AARP soul. He just is tender and...
I had Bichon Frise in fantasy football last year. Yeah, when this dog looks up at you, it's good luck.
Yep.
And when I have to go meet pets, I build a wall. I get it up there, and I didn't even make it in the house before I was crushed by this dog looking at me. Oh my God. Sucks.
I know. So you'll see in the picture, his eyes. His eyes are one of the things where I was like, oh my God, his sweet eyes. And my dad, who is a published poet, my dad saw the picture and he goes, his eyes are so true. And I was like, oh my God, Dad, that's such a poetic, like, but she's right. They are like, he does have very true, just like emotion filled eyes. And yeah, it's been a funny process with Chad. This is our first pet that we've gotten together. Mm-hmm. And you have been like a classic you about it, where you've got your guard up. You like don't want to let the feelings in until you know for sure that it's going to happen, which I understand.
Why would I want to do that to myself?
I know. And
what kind of fucking lunatic?
It's so sweet. Like when we go to Petco, there are usually cats for adoption over there. And you're like, I can't even look at them. I don't want to look at them. It's too heartbreaking. I don't want to I just don't want to. So you're so sweet, because what I think could be interpreted as cold or, apathetic, it's the polar opposite. It's like, no, it's too much for me. Mm-hmm. It's too much for my heart. And so you'd been playing it pretty cool about Shifu, and then we met him and we got in the car and you were like, so what did you think? And I thought you had like decided you didn't want him or something, because face of steel.
I'm just checking stuff out.
I know.
Why am I not allowed to check stuff out? You see, you want me to act like you, but I'm not you. You want me to have all the responses you have and all the feelings you're having, but I'm not you.
I know, but it's so funny because it's like we've talked about it. I understand. I hear what you're saying, that like this is how you do things. It's a very dad way of doing things.
I don't think it's a dad way of doing things. I just think it's a protective measure, where I would like you actually to tone it down a little bit, because we're not even out of the car yet. She walks out with him on a leash. We're not even out of the car because we're early, and you go, ah, like this high pitched thing. And I'm like, as soon as we step out, we're going to get fucked by a moose. That's a mating call. I would like you to tone it down a little bit. Maybe you want me to be a little more, show my feelings, but also it's like, the noises you make, they go, we got him. He's adopted for sure. And we still have to take our time and do our due diligence.
I can't be like you.
And I can't be like you. I just wanted you to say it out loud. I don't actually want you to be like me. I wanted you to say that out loud so then you could recognize the mirror of that.
I have already recognized it.
I can't be like you.
I've already recognized it.
Well, then why do you keep asking me to be like you?
I think your way is like a funnier... Most people, when they see an adorable dog, at least most women, I think, are like, oh, puppy, oh my God. They're not like, hello, good day. I will meet you and then I will decide if I'm going to let you in or not.
Yeah, I go full homeschooled.
I know.
I'm like a weird creepo. But here's the thing. If I see a puppy on a walk, I'm like, oh shit, someone else owns you and there's no chance I have to make this decision.
I know.
But when it comes down to me making a decision of another creature living in this house,
I know.
Oh yeah, I put the roadblock up. You got to earn it.
Oh my God. So we went to the foster's house to meet Shifu, and then a couple days later, she brought him here so that he could meet the other pets and we could see like how they interacted and stuff, which went so well. By the way,
it was insane.
I mean, we couldn't believe our cats are older. They will be 14 and 12 this year, and usually with senior cats, like they aren't trying to meet new people. They're they're like old people. Mm-hmm. They're like, we're good. We've got our 4 people that we know, and that's enough. Mm-hmm. And so we thought that they were going to be like hissing and going crazy because they didn't like Poe at first. And I think it's because he's so small and mellow, and now they already know a dog. They just like went right up, touched noses, not an issue. It was so great. But so it's like, again, we have a second visit that is like, this is amazing. It's going so well. Chad, I can like barely see a smile on his face, and they leave. She leaves with Shifu, and Chad's first words to me are, it's going to be a lot of work. I just need you to know that. Do you know that? You're so dad about
that is very daddy, because dad / Y, by the way. Because you're a fucking dreamer. And we can't just, there has to be a grounded person in this situation. In a funny duo, you can't have both people cracking jokes all the time. There has to be a straight man. And when it comes to this situation, I need you to know, because I told you this before. We got this house. You're like, oh my God, this house, the yard is so amazing. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. Our yard fucking sucks right now. And so
it's winter.
Okay. Once the snow melts, it's going to suck so bad. And so nothing really gets done. And that's not your fault. And that's not my fault.
Yeah.
But nothing gets done. And so I just want to make sure we don't have this same situation with a living creature.
Yeah.
Because if that dog gets here and you're like, you know what, I'm tired. You walk the dog around on the leash and get him to know all the corners so he doesn't pee. I don't think that's going to go great.
Right. So you were worried about that. I already knew. I understand what the responsibility is. And I was excited. So I was both. You just didn't. You took my excitement as that I'm like unaware of. I
took your past attitude as you're unaware, and not in a mean way. I just really, really want to make sure.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to shit on your excitement. And I know that's kind of what happened, because I think what I try to do is I try to balance the scale. Like when you're way over here, over the moon about something, I'm like, well, can we just remember he's going to pee on stuff for a little bit, and we need to get on top of that.
Yeah, that's so fun.
I don't want to
live. Such a fun way to be.
I don't want to live in a house that smells like pee. We talked about this before.
I know.
I'm not interested in that.
We're not gonna. It's gonna be great.
I'm going to tell you something. This dog pisses all over. Guess what? You're not going to see me use a toilet until we sell this house. To the bank. For pennies on the dollar, because it smells like piss.
It's going to be great.
I know it's going to be great.
My point to you was we're not having kids together.
Correct.
When you get a pet in a great situation, you have them for a long time. So, like, getting a new pet is such an there are really a small number of times in your life that you get a new pet. And I think that every part of it is so special and so worth being like present for, and being like, oh my God, we're meeting him for the first time. Oh my gosh, she's meeting the pets for the first time. This is all I just want to like really soak it up, because to me, that's all part of it.
And for me,
and for you,
I just want to stay on task, make sure that this dog gets potty trained. I will be having a great time. But once all of that is that's the main thing for me. Once that's taken care of, I've walked into homes where they didn't have their dog potty trained.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to do that to this house.
Yeah.
Once that's taken care of, I mean, I promise you, you're gonna get up one morning and you're gonna see me on the ground with all 4 pets laying on me. I'm gonna love this shit. I can promise you that. But we just have to there are steps to it. I'm not gonna love an animal that doesn't learn how to pee outside.
Oh my God.
My love is conditional. Everybody knows that.
Let's do trivia.
Okay. Let's.
But yeah, I cannot wait to show him to you guys. He is apparently a Velcro dog, is what they call it, where he wants to be at your side, wants to follow you around, which shouldn't be a problem with the fact that the other 3 pets are also Velcro pets. So
yeah, no shit.
Anyway, he'll probably be on our lap for the podcast going forward.
I would say that.
Okay.
I call him. Yes.
You probably are going to be the only one with it. I can't believe Mia's not on my lap right now.
Sure.
Okay, guys, we're doing the Mind the Gap trivia. If you're new here, I read Chad.
They still haven't sent us new cards.
I read Chad.
Wow. Promote your business for
I know
117 episodes.
Not sponsored. I read Chad Gen X cards. He reads me millennial cards.
Yep.
Okay. Based on Alex Haley's book, What was the most watched miniseries in TV history shown over the course of 8 consecutive nights in 1977? Did we already do this?
Alex Haley. In 19 what?
Oh, I think we already did this one. 1977. Well, tell me try to guess it, I guess.
It is Kunta Kinte. What's it called? I mean, this sucks because if we were actually playing this game, I would take. Oh, I ask and you shall receive. If we were playing this game, I would take time to think about it. Now, I want you guys to know that I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but on the East Coast, which means it was 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I got 2 hours and 15 minutes of sleep, is what my phone said, and so.
And then did a cross country flight.
Yeah, Kunta Kinte. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. It's for sure the greatest African American miniseries of all time.
Okay, you ready?
Give me the first letter.
R.
No.
R-O.
Go. What is it?
Roots.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you think we've had this card?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Read your next one. We'll see.
I know we haven't had this because I went through it a whole bunch.
Okay.
What reason did Bo give for leaving glasses of water all around the house in the movie Signs?
Oh, fuck. It's been a long time since I saw that. Are they scared of water?
The glasses of water are contaminated.
Oh, okay. Man, that movie fucked me up. I saw that in theaters. Scary as shit.
It's a
M. Night
super.
Shyamalan.
So M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. It's
Yes.
one of his best. In my
best.
opinion, it's one of his best movies.
Yeah.
I think some of them are kind of like. It feels like he gives up on the ending because he has said that these stories are bedtime stories for his kids.
Nerves of steel.
And
those
but then
children.
his daughter is in his latest movie, Trapped.
Oh wow.
She's like the pop star, the singer.
Oh, cool.
But then it feels like an actual dad telling stories where you're like, oh my God, I don't have an ending to this.
Oh.
But Signs, I thought ruled.
So good. Joaquin Phoenix in that.
Yeah.
That scene where he like sees it on TV for the first time, his reaction. Oh my God. So good. What 1976 Olympic gold medalist for women's ice skating became a cultural icon with her wedge haircut?
Nadia Comaneci.
Dorothy Hamill.
You know what? Here's the thing. I think that we have had this card, and I
Yeah.
think that I've gotten both of those questions wrong, and I still don't know the fucking answer. What band achieved time out. What was the first affordable PDA launched in 1997, allowing users quick access to their electronic calendar, contact lists, and memo pad?
BlackBerry?
A Palm Pilot.
Oh gosh, I don't know. What movie soundtrack had a hit song with "It Might Be You" by Stephen Bishop?
I don't know.
Tootsie.
I think we have had this.
This is
I'm
funny.
0 for 3. And I've had this question.
This is funny. Okay.
What band achieved mainstream success with the song Lightning Crashes on their album Throwing Copper?
I don't know.
Live. Yes, you do. Your mom used to play it all the time, you said, in the car.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I was so young, I don't remember what it was like. The album was called. I just can picture the cover.
What about the song Lightning Crashes?
Do I know that song?
Well, it's about a lady who dies during childbirth.
Oh, that's awful.
Lightning crashes, a new
Oh.
mother cries.
Yeah, I know that one. I mostly know Dolphins Cry. Okay.
That's a different album.
Does that one have the fish on it?
Yeah, probably. It's dolphins. Come on.
What 2 countries did the Channel finally connect?
The channel had to be the English Channel, and it's a tunnel. So let's say England and France.
Good job, yep.
Sinead O'Connor caught a lot of backlash when she tore up a picture of what public figure on Saturday Night Live?
Oh, fuck. Who was that? I don't know.
The Pope!
The Pope. Okay. What product was the quicker picker-upper?
Bounty.
Yeah, that's correct.
To millennials, a home skillet was not cookware. What was it?
Like your friend?
Like your friend?
Like, is that home skillet?
Yeah.
Your friend?
A friend. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no.
Answered like a true millennial.
Over here. Like your friend or whatever?
Friend something? Or
like...
I'm not confident enough to commit to my answer.
Okay, Mia. Your time has come. All right. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Hey, everybody. This episode is brought to you by Mars Men. You get to a certain age. I'm 51. Mm-hmm. And you go to the hospital because you go like, well, why am I tired at 2 p.m.? Mm-hmm. How come I can't lift as much weight as I could lift before? Mm-hmm. And how come like I'm just kind of out of energy? Mm-hmm. And then you go there and they measure everything and they go, well, you got low T, low testosterone. And I have not taken testosterone because I don't want to put a needle in me. I don't want it to shut down my body's natural production of testosterone. Mm-hmm. And that's why when I heard about Mars Men, I got very excited because now there is an option for me, guys like me that don't want to shut down our natural testosterone producers. Yeah. It gives you the same benefits as optimized testosterone, energy, strength, focus without shutting your body down. No synthetics, no needles, no dependency. It's like hitting the reset button on your hormone factory instead of shutting it down. Just real natural ingredients like, good luck, Chad, Tongkat Ali, Shilajit, zinc, boron, and more. I don't know what that stuff is, but I'm telling you, like it supports your healthy T levels, stamina, and recovery. Yeah. So I have finally found something I'd be willing to try and that will give me the benefits without the scary long-term stuff. Yes. And that jacks me up because 51 is harder than before.
Yes. So, guys, for a limited time, our listeners get 50% off for life, plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. After you purchase, it will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Pretend Problems sent you.
Tell them Large Marge sent you. Actually, tell them Pretend Problems sent you.
Okay, guys, back to the show. Okay, guys, Chad is at Mystic Lake this weekend. Woo, woo, woo.
Mystic Lake Casino.
In Twin Cities.
Yep.
Here in Minnesota. We're so excited. Next weekend, I'm going to be in Eugene, Oregon. And then Chad and I go to Costa Rica. And I can't fucking wait. And then in April, I'm in Spokane. And hold on just one second. I have it pulled up. Burlington, Pittsburgh. And then in May, I'm in Providence, Tacoma, Vegas, and then in June, I'm in Fort Collins. KelseyCook.com for tickets.
ChadDaniels.com for tickets. I'm going to be, like previously stated, I'm going to be at Mystic Lake Casino in Prior Lake, technically, but it's the greater Minneapolis area. Then I'm going to be in Kansas City and Omaha next week. Kansas City's on a Thursday, and then Omaha on the weekend. That's a new club, so check that out. And then I'm going to Costa Rica as well. And then I'll be going to Mesquite, Nevada, to golf with my friends. And then I come back and I'm going to be in some other places. And I, for some reason, can't remember. I know the reason. I've only slept 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Would you like me to look them up?
I know in May I'm going to be in Tempe.
Yes.
That's the last thing that I do. And I'm going to be in Detroit.
And Sacramento and San Francisco.
Yeah, that's right.
Des Moines.
That's the end of April.
Yep.
West Des Moines. God damn it, you guys.
Oh, Mia, you got me. You got me good with your dander. If you would like to write into the podcast, it's pretendproblemspodcast@gmail.com. We're going to get into some listener emails right now.
Let's do it.
This is titled Trouser Chili Help. This is in reference to our previous episode. Chad and Kelsey, on your recent Trouser Chili episode, I noticed that Chad was having trouble combining 2 words. Twat was one word. The other, we may never know. Might I offer the suggested word I believe Chad was searching for? I will fully admit this is not my original word, but have used it when appropriate ever since first hearing it. That word, to my knowledge, was coined by Dennis Leary, and that word is twunt. I believe that is the word you're looking for to describe the snide cereal coffer on the plane. Twunt, as one would assume, is this woman's first name and is a combination of twat and cunt and feels like the appropriate description. In addition, it really flows off the tongue. Anyway, keep being funny. Congratulations on your engagement and don't rape. Yeah, feel free to say my name if you want, Darren.
Thank you. Well, Darren, I don't think anyone needed the explanation of what those two words were. I'm just teasing.
I liked it.
That's a great word for sure.
Twit.
I don't remember what I was trying to say. Did I say twit?
Maybe.
Sometimes I say twit, which
Yeah.
is just a nicer word for dipshit.
Twit is funny.
I like twit.
I like twit too.
I got twit from my friend Tim.
Oh, yeah.
He says twit, but he says it in a very, well, look at that twit. Everything is very pronounced.
Okay, this is titled Sobriety Schmobriety.
Oh, sounds like a real twunt.
Hi, Chatty Daddy and Kelsey Cookies and Cream. Sorry I couldn't think of something more witty for you, Kels. I was supposed to go to Sci's show in Minneapolis, but something told me he might go feral and throw stuff at the audience. Plus, the weather was garbage and I wasn't about to drive from Brainerd in it. So instead, I landed a single ticket second row and center to Chad's show on March 21st.
Whoa, yeah, baby.
I'm hoping it's okay to deliver a cringe-worthy engagement gift to the merch stand to get to you guys. I'm sure Chad will hate it.
Is it a puppy that pees in your house?
Chad is going to be obsessed with this dog.
There's no question. I'm going to fall in love immediately. I'm
You
already, yeah.
Yeah. You said on Middle of Somewhere this week how when we walked outside and then Shifu just like put his head on your shoulder, you were like, God damn it.
Oh, I was
Fine.
Hooked immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, here, the real thing is, if he ends up peeing in the house a couple times, what am I going to do about it? I'm already head over heels. So what I'm trying to do is just keep myself jacked up for this training. And we'll just have to keep doing it.
They're very smart dogs, apparently, very trainable. I have a good feeling about this. And we have to put him in obedience classes, too.
Yeah, I can't do that. You're going to have to do that.
We're doing it together. We're raising this child together.
Not me. I got to go on the road and work.
Anyways, I am 1 year sober off of alcohol as of March 10th. Congratulations. That's huge.
You made it.
That's really huge.
That is a big one.
Listening to you guys talk about quitting drinking definitely assisted me in creating what kind of a foundation I wanted to build on when I quit. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us listeners who are sober curious and might just need that extra shove. I ended up doing a few months of inpatient because that's how bad the drinking had gotten. Being a poor alcoholic was wild work for me. 1.75 liters of Taka vodka every 24 to 36 hours. Whew.
A plastic bottle?
Yeah, I don't know
Sounds
what
like
Taka
it.
is. I did inpatient at a widespread program in Minnesota called Teen Challenge, which Chad may have heard of due to his immense and unconditional love for the church, LMAO. Do you know about this Teen Challenge?
I don't, but can I tell you something? I pick on the church when it isn't churchy, when it isn't acting like Christ, right? I mean,
because you like when people act like
I'm a huge
Christ.
fan of people that walk the walk. I think that is so impressive. I just want everyone to know that. And I am enthralled with religion. That's why I always talk about it.
It's a heavily faith-based treatment program with the vibes of a cult. Plenty of online horror stories, sadly. Oof. I luckily made it out in 2 months rather than transfer to the 13-month-long program. One of the lessons they cycled through a lot was not to start dating again for at least the 2 years after completing outpatient treatment. The argument is that you're now a blank canvas, because the only thing that ever defined you before was
like a penguin.
the only thing that ever defined you before was your addiction. I guess I haven't struggled with addiction. So I should not be one to speak to
I think
that.
it depends how. I think there is a line in that journey
Sure.
that once you cross it, that probably is true.
Sure. Yes. Agreed. I still like most of the same shit as I did when I was drinking. Hell, a lot of what I like to do involves being around alcohol. Concerts, karaoke, band practices, Viking games, and I even bartended for half a year after treatment without any slip-ups. Good for you.
Damn, for real. That's impressive.
Yeah. I've built an independent life in this last year with getting my license back, a bitchin' 2004 Town and Country, an apartment, and a job managing the mecca of Wendy's in Nisswa? Mm-hmm. How do you say it? Nisswa, Minnesota. Worth the Google, LOL.
That's crazy. So I just want this person to know that I have a buddy, Oli, has a cabin on Boulder Lake, which is, I mean, Nisswa is where we go to get ice cream, and then across from the ice cream place, there's a bar with pool tables and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going. I wonder if, God, what if that person bartended there? That'd be crazy.
Interesting. Well, I'm not in a rush to start dating. I also don't want to second guess myself if I were to meet someone that makes both my heart and my wiener tingly and miss my shot. Sorry, I'm terrible at keeping my messages short. Please, any advice for me is appreciated. Can't wait for the show this coming Saturday. And I won't say your name because you didn't specify. Yeah, God, again. Because I haven't struggled with addiction, I don't know that it's fair for me to say what I think is like a reasonable amount of time to wait. But I don't know. I think like 2 years is kind of like, who came up with that? Who gets to go, I have X-ray scanned everybody's emotions and brains and capabilities, and this is the rule. It's like, I don't think that's fair for people.
I mean, let's look at the body mass index chart or the maximum heart rate chart, right? That you're supposed to look at 220 beats per minute and subtract your age. Right? I'm 51. So that would leave me at 169 beats per minute for my max heart rate. And I'm above that most times.
Yeah.
I wear a chest strap. It lets me know that I'm fine. So all of that stuff is such bullshit, I think. You can't just throw a blanket statement down. Here's what I'm going to do. Number one, I'm going to go page 6, corrections on this. I was talking about Nevis, Minnesota, up by Boulder Lake. Nisswa is right by Brain. It's like there's a huge community. Nisswa is pretty much where we went for Christmas this year.
Oh, funny. Okay.
Where we got the Airbnb.
Hilarious.
But I want to say this. I kept telling Kelsey that we cannot get a dog until summer because that way we'll be home. Everything will be easier. We'll make it work. And then we found Shifu. And we both just kind of fell head over heels. When Shifu came over here and rubbed noses with our bitchy cats.
They're not bitchy.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Just
when
cats.
It comes. Right, okay. Oh, okay. So, bitchy cats. And then Poe played with him immediately. And like Poe was out cold later that night because he was just jacked up. His tail was going crazy the whole time he was here. Yeah. So you have a plan for things, right? You have a plan for the future. But that's not how life works. Sometimes you have a plan and then you go, well, this feels more perfect than the plan. And then you just have to find out. You have to Goodwill Hunting. You have to go see about a girl, you know? And so I think maybe don't chase, maybe don't look for it, but if it happens, I don't think you can deny it. I mean, it's like,
I agree.
You just have to live your life and trust yourself. Plus, this 6 months of bartending after you got sober is incredible. I mean, that is a huge test, right?
It's huge. Yeah.
So you're going to know if you're ready, right? And who knows? Maybe you think you're ready, you're not ready, you figure it out, and then that's how you know when you're going to be ready next time. I mean, you have to just trust your gut on some of this stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think you're going to know yourself better than what this like specific overarching program what their guidelines are. And yeah, it's funny. I was also going to use the Shifu example of like, we were going to try to wait for this time, but then he made our hearts tingly. Didn't make our wieners tingly because we're not fucking creeps. But,
Thank God.
but we binged all of the Kung Fu Pandas recently, just like for fun, because we were excited about the Shifu stuff. And the theme of Kung Fu Panda 4 is about embracing change. And like, you know, sometimes it's scary, but it can help you grow. It just can be a good thing. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think it's worth keeping an open mind for.
And I know a lot of people think like, oh, you guys watch cartoon movies and that's where you get your advice. You have to understand, this is very philosophical, Confucius.
It's like an adult
based
cartoon,
things.
it feels
well,
like.
it's fortune cookie shit, right? It's like all of these good pieces of advice that you get in everything. You get it in the Bible, the Quran, the Torah. You get it in Marcus Aurelius. You get it in Plato. You get all these things. It's basically all the same messages, but they just turn it into a cartoon, and I fucking love it. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
And we have a plan once we get Shifu up at the cabin to watch the first Kung Fu Panda with Olivia and both dogs on the couch. It's going to be insane.
It's going to be insane.
Spoiler alert, I'll be eating ice cream.
I'll make brownies.
Yeah, you will. Come on, baby.
That's what we ate the first time we watched Kung Fu Panda, Brownie Sundays. Mm-hmm. So good. Okay. This next one is titled Say Our Name, because he has the exact same name as you, Chad Daniels.
Whoa. You know what? I wonder if I just met this guy at a show.
Oh, yeah. Eugene.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Kelsey and Chad. I've been listening to Chad's comedy for a long, long time and started listening to Kelsey's after finding this podcast. I saw Chad at the last Eugene Late Show. I thought it was good, and it was odd when some people were taking themselves too seriously over words. I'm not from Oregon originally, and it is fucking weird here. For the first few years, my most common statement was, "This planet sucks." Mostly due to the weather, stupidity, and lost people. I'm thinking the next epidemic is going to be obliviousness. It's everywhere. Be kind and pay attention.
Yeah, not anymore.
We do like it here, though, mainly because we have acreage, allowing us to separate ourselves from a lot of stupidity from both sides.
Hell yeah.
I'm also a big movie quote guy. My wife will be puttering around the house, and I'll stop her and say, "No, slower. Do it sexy. If you know, you know." I don't know. What's that from?
I don't know. I feel like if given the chance to just sit and think, I'd be able to come up with a lot of shit.
Yeah. I really like Chad's pay attention and be nice, saying, I have a few I tell my daughter, share if you want. When she's had a rough day, I say, I love you more than you know. Oh, that's so sweet. Mm-hmm. When she's frustrated, hey, I'm on your side. Working on homework. This isn't for today. It's for down the road. Sports. You have to want to. Someone in the way because someone is always in the way. Fucking twat waffle. Thought I'd share. I hope the best for you both. The other Chad Daniels. P.S. Chad, you're rocking 50 better than most. Because this was sent a month ago before you turned 51.
Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, it was awesome. I immediately asked to see his ID.
Oh, yeah.
Because he goes, his wife said, you probably meet Chads, but have you ever met a Chad Daniels? And weirdly, yes.
Oh, wow.
I've met a few.
Interesting.
And I was at a bar in New York. I was in a bar in New York City, and I had the exact same birthday as the bouncer, and so I got to drink for free all night.
Are you serious?
He walked me in and he goes, open tab. He goes, I have been bouncing.
97 or your age or everything? Okay,
everything.
Yeah. Okay.
He goes, I have been bouncing for 30 years, and I've seen people that have my birthday, but never the year. I have never met anyone that was born on the exact same day as I was. And he walked me in and he goes, open bar for this guy.
You live a charmed life.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was nice.
That's awesome. Okay. This one is titled Life After Divorce, ? Hi, Kelsey and Chad. I recently discovered your podcast after years of watching your stand-up, and I love your banter. Recently, my wife of almost 19 years told me she wants a divorce.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We had a lot of bad fights for the first 10 years or so of our marriage, and 6 years ago, she had enough, and we had a trial separation for a few months. We both got therapy and couples counseling, and most importantly, I stopped drinking after 20 plus years. We reconciled and things seemed to be on the mend. 2 years later, we picked up and moved our 3 children and 2 dogs 2,000 miles across the country from Chicagoland to Southern California. Things seemed great for a bit. Then my wife started to indicate that she was unhappy. She had a rough time at her new job out here, so I thought that was the primary problem. I listened, continued to improve myself, and tried to be the best partner and father I could be. Fast forward to a few months ago, and she said she doesn't think we can fix our marriage. I knew she was unhappy, but I felt like I was doing everything she told me she needed. Last week, and she told me that it was over and that nothing I could do would ever make her love me again. Oof. He says oof on there. She said that she hadn't loved me since our first separation 6 years ago. Double oof. No matter what I did, her feelings for me never returned. I felt completely blindsided. So here I am, a 44-year-old odd HD, I think that's how you say it, father of 3, 17, 14, and 13, 6 years sober, 2,000 miles away from all my family, staring down the barrel of a divorce that seems all but inevitable. My heart is broken. This is the woman I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. How the hell do you start over in your mid-40s? I've got a lot of life left, but the future seems grim right now. I've seen the dating scene these days, and it seems horrifying. Whatever skills I once used to meet women are almost a quarter century out of date. So are you using century at all?
Well, yeah.
And that is very
I'm also
funny.
laughing because I already have what I'm going to say, and it also has to do with that.
Yeah. Revolved heavily around bars and drinking and applied to a person who is fundamentally different from who I am today. Most of all, I just have no interest in finding someone new. I don't want to be alone the rest of my life, but it feels like no one could possibly compare to the woman I spent 20 years with and have 3 children with. I feel like I'm drowning and I don't know where to go. This makes me want to cry for you. Worst of all, my best friend feels like a stranger to me. I'd love to hear any thoughts or advice you might have. You say to call you Brody. Brody, I'm so sorry. This is, heartbreaking to read, and we're sending you hugs through the podcast right now, and I guess my thing is, like, as horrible as this is, I think it means that you are meant to be with somebody different. I think, like, this is something else is going to come your way that is going to make everything make sense. I don't know when or how, and, like, maybe you need this time. I mean, you've been together so long. Like, it sounds like, if I do the math right, that this is somebody you met in your 20s. Like, I don't know. I'm so sorry. Like, the pain you're going through, it sounds horrendous. And I just think that something that is better for you will come along.
Yeah.
Your advice.
Well, 6 years is enough. Crack a beer. I'm kidding. No, don't do that, because what you're going to need here is a clear mind to get through this stuff.
Yeah.
My recommendation, and it is based on 0 education, so please know that. I would focus on your children, making sure that they can get through this period. Mm-hmm. I think that if you don't do that, I think you're going to have regrets. If you do that, then within helping them heal, you will start to heal yourself. I don't know you, but the efforts you have gone through to make your marriage work, the fact that you quit drinking, the fact that you went to counseling, the fact that you moved for your wife's job, I believe there is someone out there that is going to appreciate that so much, to the point, and listen, I'm pretty good at gambling when I did it. Your wife might see this, and I'm not saying it's a like, fuck you or anything. This is just going to happen naturally, I think. She's going to see it and realize, man, like, this is such a good dude. And so it's hard in these moments to not, when your heart is shattered, to not become vindictive and to not become a little cruel and just kind of get a little darker. If you can avoid it, do it, man, because that's not going to help. And you really do, from this email, sound like someone who is like a great partner and willing to do things, to become better, to, morph, to grow, to all these things. And that's what everyone is fucking looking for. So I know right now it has to feel helpless. I have felt helpless a couple times in my life. And can I just look what I did? That's pretty fucking good. Plus I'm getting a puppy. I mean, I promise you do have a lot of life left. And it's like, it's going to take a little bit, but man, one day you're going to wake up and feel like, I use this analogy a lot, but you're going to feel like Daniel LaRusso in Mr. Miyagi's backyard, and you're going to be pissing and moaning, and he's going to go sand the floor, and all of a sudden you know how to block kicks. It's like it's going to change in a day when you didn't even know it was going to change.
I still have to watch that movie.
Just skip it. Be patient. And I'm sorry that I used her as an example of what you could find, and she hasn't even watched Karate Kid. Jesus Christ, Brody. No, but
he takes it back.
Be patient, but my God, be nice to yourself. Your wife's reaction to you and her feelings about you have nothing to do with who you are. That is her own shit.
Agreed.
So don't take what she's saying and what she thinks and how she feels and think that that is your worth, because it is not. That is one person's feelings, and that's her own garbage that she's dealing with. So it's a tough spot you're in, but I feel really good about your future. Just having heard like what you're willing to do. I think somebody's going to be real fucking lucky in just a little bit.
Yeah. There's a singer who I love so much. Her name is Rozzy, Rozzi, and she just put out a song called Good News. And the chorus is something like, who knew that every time my heart broke, it was good news because it led me to you, something like that. And I just loved, I mean, there are a million songs about love, but I thought that was such a great way to put it. And so again, it might be too early to start feeling like this, but this could be good news. This could be like your ex-wife giving you this opportunity in your life. Because like you said, you have a lot of life left, this redirection for something that is better for this other half of your life.
Yeah, and I can give you so many artsy fartsy things. I mean, Hemingway said, everyone breaks and most people or some people are stronger in the broken places. Mm-hmm. And so we do. It's like how a muscle, when you're working out, your muscle is getting shredded. It's like tearing and ripping. And then it takes the time to heal and fills up and becomes stronger. Mm-hmm. And I think, that's the same thing with a broken heart, not literally, but figuratively.
Right.
I read so much stuff before about like, you're a broken bottle right now. What do you want to do? Become like a mosaic table, this beautiful mosaic table, or do you want to become just a shard of glass on the street, getting washed down towards the gutter? So, keep your head up, be a dad, stay off the sauce.
Yeah.
I know this is like probably nauseating to hear, but this too shall pass.
Mm-hmm. It's important to hear.
I can promise you that.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep us posted if you want. Okay, we're going to read one more. And this one is just like such a wonderful, I just love this so much. So this is titled Proposed Already After Proposing a Proposal. And I will, I can't remember if he explains this in here. Anyway, okay. They say, hey, Kelsey and Chad, first off, congratulations on both, to you both on your engagement. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you both for all your pods and for doing what you do. My girlfriend Kim and I are road dogs and listen to podcasts between stops. We love Pretend Problems and Middle of Somewhere. We met after my now ex-wife had told me, don't come back, after I arrived at my dad's in South Carolina for Easter in 2018. Kim is a hell of a researcher. She dug into my ex and found out in 5 minutes that I was truly the last to know that she had been cheating on me with the contractor working on our house to the point that she had pictures of them together on Facebook. I am so sorry.
Okay, I just want to say something quickly.
Yeah.
I want to rewind to Brody again.
Okay.
And go, forget the cheating part. I want you to think about in 2018, his wife said, don't come back. And now he's road tripping with this awesome chick.
Oh, and it gets so much better.
So, okay, great.
Yeah. That's why I kind of wanted to read it in this order.
Yeah, perfect.
Because it's like ending on like a very hopeful note. Kim was there for me during my divorce and has seen firsthand the level of pettiness and outright cruelty that my ex is capable of. Despite witnessing this, Kim is such a level of saint that it has stopped me from taking actions into my own hands and leaving things to the lawyers, courts, and police. This is quite an accomplishment considering that I am a 4-tour Iraq War Marine Corps combat veteran with PTSD currently working for the federal government.
Brother, I got to pause you. Brother man, thank you.
Thank you.
Truly.
Very much. Because of my ex, Kim knew that I did not want to get married again, and since she had divorced twice, she understood. Right before the new year, I got reassigned to New York for my work in a position only 30 minutes away from my daughter. We did a 30-hour speed run to New York and back to South Carolina, and during one of the episodes of Pretend Problems, she teared up, and I tried to find out what was wrong, but only got, I'm fine. She teared up again after we got back, and after some gentle prodding over a few hours, I was able to learn that her position had changed and she did want to get married. But she was scared to tell me because of knowing what my ex had put me through. She thought that would be a deal breaker for me. I assured her that was not the case and that she's been a godsend for me and my daughter. And because of that, I have done things for her and her family over the course of our relationship, with some of the highlights being paying off her mortgage, buying her mom a house, and her daughter a car.
Damn.
That is incredible. I love her, her kids, and her family, and she loves my daughter and my family. A fellow listener wrote into Pretend Problems that they were married in every aspect except for the paperwork, and I told her that's how I feel about us. Given that, your proposal story on Pretend Problems helped me to seal the deal. Kim flew up to see me over the weekend to see my daughter's recitals, and I proposed to her at a restaurant that night, and she said yes. Woo! Congratulations!
Yes.
Fun fact, I don't know if Chad had to go through this, but if you buy a diamond nowadays, because of the conflict diamonds, your diamond comes with a birth certificate, like a very expensive Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Thank you both again for doing all that you do, and congratulations once again on your engagement. Sincerely, Dick Cox. Yes, that is my real name. And yes, Chad, the same guy that Cy mentioned on the episode of Middle of Somewhere called Single Parenting and Lionel the Dahmer. P.S. I've got an engagement gift for y'all. I can send it to Acme Comedy for Chad's attention if that works. I think that should be fine.
That works for me.
Okay,
it's very nice of you.
So first of all, just huge congratulations. Huge.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. I'm thrilled for you guys. And just a little behind the scenes, you had written in initially and asked if we would basically like set up your proposal.
Oh, shit.
And then I wrote you back and said, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Like, let me know when a good date is to do this, just because I want you to be prepared. I don't want to just like put it out and be like, surprise, this is the episode where we're doing this. And you had written back and said, I actually like ended up proposing already. And,
Incredible.
but I like want to send like kind of an updated email. So anyway, we're thrilled for you guys. That's so exciting. Congratulations. And yeah, just thank you for sharing your love story.
Yeah, that is very cool. 2 things. Again, I just want to hit Brody back up and say, this is what I'm talking about when I say someone's going to be so lucky. Yep. And then also to Dick Cox, your ex, bit of a twunt.
Bit of a twunt, as it were.
Real twant.
Great callback.
Huh. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
this was a good one. This was a nice one and a fun one. And I'm excited to get this goddamn dog.
I'm going to go check my phone. See if he's doing better.
Excited to get this dog. And I'm going to make some chili tonight.
Hell yeah.
Just relax.
It's going to be the best. I've been so excited for you to get home.
I'm so glad to be home. I'm so excited about this Mystic Lake show. So Mystic Lake just feels like, I don't know, when you grow up in Minnesota and you've been there so many times, like I golf there. It's just really going to be fun for me.
You have a lot of people coming that you know and that you love.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Remember, you can write in pretendproblemspodcast@gmail.com. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube, go subscribe to my YouTube. It's where we put the episodes out. Subscribe to the audio version if that's where you want to listen. But
yeah, subscribe to my YouTube.
Subscribe to Chad's YouTube.
This podcast isn't on there, but I got stuff on there.
Follow us on social media. Share the podcast around. Just any sort of support you can give us in that way. That's free. We really appreciate it. And that's it. We'll see you guys next week with Shifu on camera.
Oh, man. It's going to be awesome. Probably on my lap. Oh, bye, Pillow.
Bye.
Oh, no.
We could have called him Pillow.
I need a bigger dog. Bye.
Bye.